This week on Channel 8 News, we see what's going on with Missouri's welfare program. Northwest moves forward on 2 different policies. A magician visits the university, and we celebrate Black History Month. Channel 8 News starts right now. Good evening and welcome into Channel 8 News. I'm Rachel DeYoung. Northwest has put in force a new approach to violence prevention. Channel 8's Tyler Jones found out how the new program works. Tyler?
This week, Green Dot hosted their launch week in the J.W. Jones Student Union to educate individuals on how to reduce violence. We spoke with some of the staff to learn more about the event.
My name is Danielle Kuntz. So what we're doing during the launch week is basically doing a Green Dot pledge drive, so encouraging people to commit to doing the Green Dot or to tell us about something that they've already done. So a Green Dot could be wearing a button or talking to someone about violence prevention, checking in on a friend that you're concerned about. Really, we have like a list of ideas to help people generate things for them that work, but doing Green Dots, it can be whatever works for that person to interrupt violence in some type of way.
We then went on to speak with some of the students involved in the organization.
My name is Paige Simbro. I'm a senior here on campus, and I'm actually doing an internship this semester with Green Dot, so I'm really excited about that. And so I'm just helping out with the Green Dot launch week and all the fun stuff that we're doing, photo booths and showing of the hunting ground and all sorts of fun stuff. And that's ending this week with a bystander intervention training.
For anyone interested in getting Green Dot certification training or just looking to get involved with the program, please contact Danielle Kuntz. Reporting for Channel 8 News, this has been Tyler Jones.
Thanks, Tyler. The Green Dot Initiative isn't the only change Northwest students may be seeing. Recent talk of a potential conceal and carry law on college campuses has many students wondering how it would work. Katie Peterson talked with University Chief of Police Clarence Green to get the latest. Katie?
Today I sat down with University Chief of Police Clarence Green and we discussed how this newly proposed conceal and carry law could affect the safety of our students here at Northwest.
I don't really know with our population. I think what we know about our population is the majority of them are 19 to 20 years old, is the majority of our students. We know that that population has a very high rate of suicide. It's truly not the folks who will have the licensure to carry or the permit to carry a firearm, but it does concern me about those students who store those weapons in their room. They have multiple roommates. We have typically in the age group that we're dealing with that lives on our campus or that takes business on our campus. They're a little bit more free-roaming, leaving things open, leaving things laying around. Theft is our largest crime. So I just worry about all of those incidental things occurring. Someone leaving their room unlocked or their roommate getting into a weapon. All of those type of collateral things that are very hard to think about in a population that we serve.
Reporting in from University Police, I'm Katie Peterson for Channel 8 News.
Thanks, Katie. When we come back, Angela Luna gives us a look at this week's forecast. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Angela Luna. Let's get into this week's 7-day forecast. This past weekend we had 70 degrees and sunny skies for the weather. Things now this week will be cooling down. On Monday we'll be having a high of 48 and a low of 30 degrees with cloudy skies. On Tuesday warms up a little bit to 50 degrees and then cools down to 28 for the low. On Wednesday we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 43 and a low of 28. For Thursday, you can expect high winds with a high of 41 and a low of 25. For the weekend, it starts to cool down even more with partly cloudy skies with a high of 48 and a low of 30. On Saturday, we will have sunny skies with a high of 45 and a low of 19 degrees. And wrapping up for the weekend, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 48 and a very cool low of 23 degrees. That wraps it up here for us in the Channel 8 Weather Center. Rachel, back over to you.
Thanks, Angela. This past week, Northwest got a visit from a pretty tricky guy. Channel 8's James O'Connell went to the show to fill us in. James?
Hello. This week, Channel 8 News had a chance to talk with Christopher Carter, a magician who performed at the Fine Arts Building on Wednesday 17th. Here we can get an inside look at the details of his act.
My act is about the closest thing to mind reading that I think most people will ever see. I don't literally read minds, I read people, but you'll never be able to tell the difference. The center point of my act is I'll stand about a dozen people up and just start to reveal all their personal secrets to everybody in the room. I have been doing this professionally for 26 years. I've been doing stuff like this since I was about 13. The best thing is definitely the reactions you get from people. I just had a chance to walk through the cafeteria and do things table to table, and I guessed a girl's boyfriend's name, and she screamed, and everybody at the table screamed, and one guy jumped up and said, "I'm out of here," and I don't know if he left, but he kind of left the area. That's what I like about it. My whole life is about freaking people out. That's all there is to it for me, and so that's what makes it fun.
The event was hosted by SAC, and I had a chance to talk with Drake Summers, the director of the special events.
SAC is the Student Activities Council here on campus. Our goal with providing SAC events is to promote campus unity and kind of build a sense of community. So we really are trying to target the students with events that they might enjoy. So something we've really been pushing recently is we're an organization by the students for the students. So I think that's something that people don't really get all the time, is that they have a direct voice whenever it comes to the things that are happening.
We can now see the range of events that are hosted here at Northwest. Reporting for Channel 8 News, my name's James O'Connell.
We'll be right back after this with your Northwest event report. Don't go away. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. Let's take a look at this week's Northwest event report. Tuesday, the Wind Symphonic Band will be performing at the Ron Houston Center for the Performing Arts at 7:30. Wednesday, Career Services will host its semi-annual mock interview day in the Student Union. Students who are interested in practicing their interviewing skills are encouraged to sign up through Hire a Bearcat at the Career Services website. Also on Wednesday, the men's and women's basketball teams take on Emporia State in Bearcat Arena. The women will play at 5:30 and the men will follow at 7:30. Thursday at 6:30 in the Student Union, the Office of Multicultural Student Success will put on its Soul Food Dinner. The event will feature a number of speakers and performers. Tickets are available in the Administration Building. Well, that wraps it up for this week. If you'd like up-to-the-minute coverage that matters to you, like us on Facebook at Channel 8 News and follow us on Twitter at KNWT 8 News. Don't turn that channel. Bearcat Update is right after this. From all of us here at Channel 8 News, I'm Rachel DeYoung. Have a good night.